M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So quite a few of us got these B01 microphones, and I think they're very good. They work well, PTT. This is the Android version. Now I've always wondered how to update the firmware on these. So what it is, you need what they call a TF card reader. So I would say it's a separate module. I'm trying to get a focus here on this thing. A separate module, and what you'll notice is that you connect it to the TF card reader, but then underneath this tab here, if I peel it up, try and get a hold of it, there is, shine it on for you, an actual reset button. That's that gold button there. See that gold button? Or like an orangey colour, that's your reset button. So the idea is you connect the TF card to it, to the TF card reader to it, blah blah blah. So let's just start that again. I don't think that actually worked. Inrico B01. So if you take the back off, you just literally just undo that screw. Once you've got that screw off, it will just lift off like so. Then the battery just lifts off like so. There's the battery, and then I'll show you in the rest of the video, but underneath that label is the actual reset button, master reset button, which I've never used, and apparently it's for firmware. Look at the instructions here. Firmware upgrade. For Bluetooth microphone firmware upgrade, TF card and download box are necessary. Corresponding software must be installed to burn the firmware to the TF card. Please connect download box and Bluetooth microphone with USB cable. Press and hold the reset button, which I just showed you where that is, under the battery after opening the rear cover. Release reset button after the download box starts up successfully. Download will be prompted in 10 seconds. So that's it. Now it's a matter of finding the software. This is the only Android download I can find, so I'll put the link in the description. Let me know what you think, if this will do it. I'm not saying this will do it, but it's the only APK file that I can find. Here it is here. Version 5.1, and it's the iOS. It says for Android phone, Android version, internal SKU equals B01. For Android phone, version 5.1 iOS version, internal SKU B02, iOS terminal search out B02. So I don't really know what that means, because I'm using, this is the Android version. Android version internal SKU equals B01. For Android phone, version F5.1. Okay, bye for now. M0FXB, so quite a few of us have got these B01 microphones, and to take the back off, it's just a screw, one single screw at the back there, and it just lifts off. And then the battery, if you look at the gold prongs, the battery goes in like that, and the gold prongs are at the top. Interestingly, there is a reset button underneath this label here. The reset button is that sort of gold button that you can just see about there. And so to upgrade the firmware on this device, now I'm not even sure if I need to. What I know is that I can't get the, just see if I can zoom into my version number. I can't seem to dim that down. Get the PTT to work on my Anytone 878, although it does normally work fine with an 878. So I thought I'd just point out that that's where your firmware button is. So the idea is you get a TF card reader with a SD card in with the firmware on it, which I can't find anywhere. Plug that into the USB, which is here. So you plug your TF card into the USB, and then hold down the reset button, and then it will upload the firmware. So I don't know how to do it. I can't find the firmware. I'm still looking, but if I do find it, I'll let you know. And I just my version that doesn't seem to work with B878, Anytone 878, and it does, the audio works, but the PTT doesn't work, is